YouTube, it's Dennis, and today we're going to look at how we can set up a basic project in our VS Code and use online CDN links for our styling. So let's get started. So if we go to VS Code and if we go to create a new project, we just can go to Open Folder and we can go to our desktop directory and just create a new folder and just name it anything, so do like my project. And then if we go ahead and open that folder, then we can get started with our basic web project. So first thing we'll do is click new file, and then we can just do exclamation and then tab. Nope. First we'll save our file as an index.html, enter, and then we'll do our exclamation tab, and there is our starter boilerplate. Next thing we're going to do is to put in our h1 tag, and in there we'll just type in a basic message like hello world, right? We'll save that. Now, if you're used VS Code before, right here on the left you have extensions, right? And one of the ones you should have is called live server. So it's actually this one. This first one. It's from Rootwick Day. It's got a lot of downloads, so if you don't have that, please install that. So now, on the bottom right, you should have a live server option. It's not showing it right now, but if you do Command-Shift-P, you can try to reload your window. See if that helps. Now it says go live. So go ahead and click that. And here you go. Here's your index.html. If we make any changes on our web page now, for example, we just write hello YouTube, save that, then we get all the changes updated accordingly. So now if we were going to change our document, we're going to use a CDN. So one of them is called materialize. And we can type Css Cdn, and this is basically going to allow us to add style to our web page through a online link. So it's a CDN here that says minified CSS, so we can just take this link here, copy that, Control C, and then put that right under our viewport. And then, you can put it anywhere in the head. If we go back to our document and then save here, you should see that our styling has been updated. So that is our materialized style. Now, what you can also do, if you wanted to customize it further, is to actually go ahead and copy this link, and you can actually save this file locally. If you paste it into your browser here, enter that, then you can see all the code. And if you do a Command S to save, then you get materialize min, save that. Now that goes into your downloads, right? So now what you can do is, you see you have my project here. You can go ahead and take your materialize and just drag it over, put it inside of my project. Now in VS Code, what you can also do is go to terminal, new terminal, and in here we can just type an ls command, and we can see in our current directory we have our materialize with our index. So now we're going to be able to reference that style sheet. So now we can just change this href here. So this materialize min, we can change it to something else. So we just go for a /, then we can reference this folder and type in materialize.min.css. Now if you notice, I had to type all that out and it didn't give me a suggestion. So one of the things you can do is go to Command-Shift-P, and you can go to your user settings. If you notice in the previous video we were using Emmet, you can search for that, Emmet, And now if you just scroll down slightly, you can see suggestions as snippets. So this will basically give you suggestions for your code, like in IntelliSense, like abbreviations and stuff. So if we have this option enabled, we can just do a dot slash, and then we can just type in M, and it should give us suggestions. Of course, demoing it live, it's not actually working, so just copy over this line, Command-Shift-D, do dot slash, where we just type in M. You can already see the suggestions coming up. It should be able to, if we save, it should be able to detect we have materialized. For some reason it's not, but it is showing suggestions. So min.css. So if we go ahead and get rid of these lines first, save this, then we can see there's no style. If we Control Z, we put back our lines, save that, then we get our updates. So that's a way you can use an online CDN, or you can do a local one as well.